All right, I think we are live. Hello, guys. Thomas Diggs here. We have a little. We're gonna do a little sit down this evening with up and coming. Well, he's up and coming very quickly. Adrian from Invest in Yourself. It's Invest in Yourself clothing. Actually, the link is there. The link is there. If anybody sees it, please subscribe to Adrian's channel. We put a little plan into this. We don't really have a plan. We're just coming on. We're going to talk about his channel, promote him a little bit. I like to, help people grow if I can. It's not an interview. We don't do interviews here. We do sit downs. So let's see if anybody comes in, and I'm going to drop the link for Adrian when he comes around. Hello, Maureen. How are you? Even if nobody comes in, we will. It'll be there for the watching on the replay. So I'll give it a couple minutes here. I'm on early. I came on early. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hello, Stephen. I'm going to have Adrian on in a couple minutes. Just waiting a little bit, see if we get anybody in the room. If you can subscribe to that, hit that right there, Stephen, if you don't mind. Maureen and Stephen, okay. Got a few people coming in, so we're going to have... Oh, Adrian's on the phone. What's up, my man? Okay, so I got Adrian on here. We're going to drop the link, and we're going to talk to you, Adrian, for a little bit. Okay, let's let me put this here. All right, invite. Here we go. All right, Adrian. The link is there, my man, if you want to join. Hello, Arms. Hello, JJ. Hello, Stephen. We have a little sit down this evening. We're going to talk to Adrian from Invest in Yourself Clothing. First time we're really doing this. I sat down with Adrian about a year ago on his channel. We'd like to thank you for subbing to his channel. See, that's how we do it here. That's what I like to do. I like to build people up, help people grow. Whatever I can do for somebody, I'll do it. We didn't really plan this much in advance, but we don't really have to. So the link is there, Adrian, if you want to hit it. It's whenever you're ready. Nice to see you guys. Hello, Tammy. Nice to see you. I'm having a friend on. I do call him, he's a friend. We had a nice, respectful relationship going back about a year when he was first starting out. I believe he was starting out about a year ago. We met through another individual. So let's see if he comes on. Yeah, that's it. I really wasn't doing a wind down. I'll probably do one later. Probably do a wind down later, but I just wanted to make this about Adrian and his channel. So let's see if he comes on. How you guys doing today? Arms, Tammy, Maureen, JJ has entered the building. Very nice to see you guys. Very nice. Sven. Hello, Sven. How are you? Nice to see you. Steven Marinello's always around. SPK, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing, pal? All right, let's see if he joins. Hope everybody's good. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me drop it again, Adrian. You might be in the top chat. Maybe you're not in the live chat. A lot's been going on with this. I dropped it again, pal. See if you see it right there. He's on the line. Sometimes this stuff is crazy, guys. The Do Better podcast. What's up, my man? How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. This is a short show. We're just doing a quick sit down, as you do on yours. I'm doing over here. I like to promote others. When I can. Hold on a minute. It's in the chat. See, there's a lot going on with the chats now. I gotta explain to you. See, sometimes you do it through email. Sometimes we do it through right through the chat. I'm only expecting to have one person on tonight, so I dropped a link for him. If he sees it, So he's just getting out of work. I just got done with work, and we just said, let's do it. Let's just do it. You don't need any big plans to make this stuff happen. You just do it. Hello, TT. How are you? So I'm just waiting for Adrian to hop on. Hit the like button. Yeah, running a stream. I know. Do better. They don't really realize it is a lot of work, man. We make it look good. When you're in front of when you're in front of there, pal, you look smooth as hell. When I'm in front of here, I think I got it. But nobody knows what goes on behind the scenes. There's a lot involved. You got to get everything right. We make it look right. You watched mine today? Which one? Oh, with Adrian? You watched that one? SPK. Oh, that's nice if you did. I think you meant with invest in yourself. It's invest in yourself clothing. He might not be able to find it. They're messing with the chat, and I got to tell you guys this. For some reason, by default, it keeps going to. Yeah, he's a good kid. It keeps going to. All right, here we go. Let's see if we get it. All right, my man. All right,
Hey,
pal.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Here you're perfect. What's up, my man?
Oh, not much, man. How you been?
This is how we do it, right? We just say, let's do it today, and we just do it, right?
Yeah, that's right, buddy.
It's
I'm
the
glad you
best way to
made
do
some
it.
time for me, man.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Hey, guys, just let me double check if they can hear you. Can you guys hear Adrian? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear Adrian. We're just putting this together. I want to promote this young man's channel. He's growing beautifully, so treating
Hopefully
me
everyone
really
can hear
nice.
me.
Yeah, I want to see if they
Yes.
can hear you.
Yeah, same to you, man. I'm glad that you gave me the opportunity to come back on your show, man. Just like I had you on my show, what, maybe 6, 7 months ago?
Maybe even longer, my man. You don't realize how fast this time is going.
I know, man. It's insane.
All right, let's chat. Listen, we don't do an interview here, buddy. We just sit down, we talk, we shoot the shit. I want you to get your channel out there the best that you can. Get it growing as fast as it can. You have a really nice platform there. I like what you do. You don't really put an opinion on it. You do it in a very nice professional way. So just give them a little background of what's going on, where you started, where you're going. I mean, I was on your show. Maybe you had a few hundred subs when you first started with me,
Yeah, that's true, man.
right?
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, it's been growing over the last couple months. It finally started getting some traction and stuff like I wanted to get.
Yeah,
And I had Tommy on. I only had a few hundred subscribers and stuff, but now it's almost to 2,000. Yeah, it's like 1,700. So yeah, it's been growing. I have a lot of ex-mobsters, gangsters, but now I'm working towards. Every week I drop a podcast and stuff, but right now my main focus has been on this American Mafia documentary. That I mentioned to you, Tommy, and I had, I don't know, maybe 15 ex-mobsters a part of it, some retired police officers, what else? A lot of mob experts, that a lot of people probably be familiar with to follow that genre or whatever. But,
sure.
it's each episode, there's 11 episodes altogether, and each one is about a different crime family. So, out of all 11 crime families that I touched on, I was able to get a guy that was a part of that life, except the Lucchese crime family. I couldn't get no one for that, but that's been
Really?
my, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, it's been fun. I've been working on it since the summertime, and you know, I've been putting a lot of work into it, man. But it's finally coming to the end, and so now I'm here trying to promote it, and everywhere else I'm trying to get on.
So let me ask you a question. When you started doing this podcasting, it was all about the invest in yourself, a positive vibe. It was not about the mob, was it?
No, I mean, when I started, I started doing it with, people from my town, and then it branched off to, you know, rappers and singers, and I started reaching out to people outside of my town, like comedians, actors, and stuff like that. And then eventually, I kind of stumbled on the mafia stuff and ex gangsters, and I kind of got,
Well,
well, I,
listen,
I enjoyed it.
that ends up being a true podcast instead of being in a niche or a genre. You end up having a true podcast. And the way you're doing it is there is no opinion coming out of you. You're just stating facts, talking to people, sitting down. It's a cozy environment when you sit there. You look cozy, you look comfortable, which is great because that's very hard to do. Not many realize what goes on behind the camera. It's very difficult to do, right?
Yeah, you're right there, man. I mean, I
But
just
you
try
do
to.
settle in. You do settle in. I was you probably had 250 subs when I came on your show, and we were cool. We were just shooting this shit, hanging out, and I said you're gonna do well, you're gonna do well, and now you're up to you're gonna hit 2,000 pretty soon. I think getting close.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, man. I'm glad you gave me that opportunity when, not a lot of other guys would, because my channel wasn't, it was brand new, so you really helped me out there and, really, you know, got my mind going into, different directions on, I want to, touch on, I like this genre, I do like the mafia genre, but I like
Mhm.
other stuff too. But right now, kind of my main focus is, promoting this documentary and
Yeah.
then we'll see what's next after that. But I think a lot of my audience is like that though. So
So you're putting a
you
lot of
know,
work into this. You had seven episodes. Is that what you meant? Seven?
11 altogether.
11.
Yeah. So I mean
How
that
long are they? How long are they going?
probably from 20
No,
to
no, time
30
frame
minutes.
for the episode, per episode. Time frame. Half
Oh
hour, 45 minutes, hour.
yeah, 20 30 minutes is how long they are.
That's great.
And yeah, so I just not too long. You know what I mean, but enough.
No.
Just kind of that soft spot. I think people don't like to watch 3 hours worth of shit. So I think 20 30 minutes is good. It's a
Wow.
little short series, but yeah, it's been going good, man, and that's what I've been spending a lot of my time on, man.
We never spoke about the time and what works, but we seem to learn as we're going along. That 20 minutes is the number.
Yeah, I think so
You're
too,
learning
man.
that, right? Isn't it
Yeah,
interesting? It's
yeah, it is.
crazy. I don't know
That's what
why, but it's that 20-minute number. It does it.
I know. You're right, man, and it's just people, got busy lives or got other stuff going on, so I suppose that's the average time for everyone.
Well, I always say it like this: if you watch an hour show, a TV show, it literally comes down to about 27 real minutes of watch time with the commercials
True.
and everything. So
Yeah.
we're right there. We're right there with it,
Yeah.
But if you had me on, I would talk with you for an hour or two, whatever you wanted to do, and you could use mine as just research or an addition to or an assistance in. And we've spoken offline, we've texted back and forth this whole year. We've never
Yeah.
lost contact. Every time you reached a milestone, I wished you, I said good luck, and
Yeah.
it's
And I appreciate that. And I
that's
seen
what I
that
like.
yours.
Yeah, go ahead. Uh-oh, you're logged out, buddy. He might have hit the button. See, he might have gone to the chat. I don't know if you're there, pal, but he might have gone. What happens is when you do it on the mobile, sometimes if you hit the chat, you must have hit the chat.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. Sometimes
Damn,
you
someone.
probably hit chat, right?
No, someone called. I was just
Oh,
hung up right away.
oh, oh. Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
yeah, I'm glad that we always stay in contact and reach out to each other because, we're all small creators right now, and who knows what we can go into.
yeah.
What?
So I dropped the link, guys. If you please can subscribe to Adrian's channel, you see it up on top. It's up there in the top of the chat. I put it up there just in case somebody. I always try to put it in the top. When somebody catches the replay, it'll be the first link up there.
That's true. That's a good place to put it.
These are all things that you learn. It's crazy that you learn as you're going along, and I help all my fellow content creators with things that I learn. Hopefully, it helps them.
Yeah. No, you're right, man. How has your channel been doing? I mean, I
Good.
tune in, and stuff,
Yeah.
and I see that you got, you're still doing your daily life, living your life, man. Just enjoying it,
That's
man.
That's just what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. When I started this, I said, I didn't have a show before I came on your show. You probably saw me on Tom's show or somebody's show. I
Yep.
didn't start mine yet when I came on yours. You saw me on other shows, probably, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, when I first heard of you, yeah, I seen you on Tom's show, and I think that was about it. But I seen you on there a few times. I think you went on his show.
Yeah, I was just starting. I was, I didn't know what to do. And somebody says, Stigs, you just got to push live. Just do it. You can do it. Just do it. And I did it. And now I'm approaching 1,080 or 90 subs. It's pretty good. 9 months.
Yeah,
You know?
damn. So where do you plan on? What do you want to do with yours? Just keep doing what you're doing, kind of like a vlog
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No goals. Just, I got 200. Then you get 300. Now, you know how this feeling goes. You get
yeah,
200, you get 250. You're like, wow, 250, 300. Holy shit. 500 community tab. Now it's much, they made it easier now. But
yeah,
500 community tab. Boom, boom, boom. Now you're watching your watch hours. Now you're watching your subscribers grow, and you're just enjoying the ride. You know?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it really catches your. It's like an addiction, not really, but
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is.
it's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Because you like to watch something grow.
it's a positive thing to do. You're a
Yeah.
working guy. I'm a working guy. We just do this and we enjoy it. Do you have goals, or you just like doing what you're doing?
I mean, mine. Well, for my channel, I just really want to continue to watch it grow, and for I suppose this year, my goals would be to have this documentary all put out there. All 11 episodes. Maybe for this next few months, I'm just gonna really promote it and just really put it out there, and hopefully by the end of this year, I mean, I'd like to have 10,000. I think that'd be a hell of a goal. And the reason I have something like a high one like that is because I just seen how much it's grown over the last couple months, and I think hell maybe I can do it. For
I
sure
think
five.
once you get that out, you'll explode because it's going to be different. I think it's going to be much different than what we see in the genre.
Hmm.
The genre has sides. There's a few
Yeah.
content creators that just put out content with no no favor towards anything. Just deliver what people like, and that's the ones that'll grow.
Yeah, I mean, because I really do just stay out of the drama and everything
I
like
know,
that, because I don't know. I don't pick no sides. I just, from informant, from non-informant, I was never a gangster. I'm just a
right,
civilian. You know what I mean? So
right. So no
I
one can
can,
criticize you for
yeah,
having an informant on. It's what you do. You're doing a show. You're not claiming to be a bad boy, a good boy, anything. You're just claiming to be a guy that's doing a podcast and you want to have interesting shows, and that's what it is. Nobody could criticize you for having on an informant or whatever they call it, or ad or whatever they want to call it. No one could
right.
criticize you for it because it's a show. It's not, it's just a show. It's a good show. It's a good podcast, and that's the way I look at it. Now there are people out there that have shows. If they had informants on, they would catch a lot of heat. You know what I mean? Of
Hmm.
course. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it, but and you understand that totally. And I'm not going to criticize you for doing it. I respect you for doing it because you're putting work in. That's
Right. Yeah, we live two different lives.
it.
You know, s-
Yeah.
but one interesting thing also I'll bring up too is my recent show that I put out maybe a week or maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago was with Larry Mazza and Frank DiMatteo. It's grown to be my second most viewed video that I've done. It's like at 10,000, and it was actually a segment about a government witness versus a non-informant, kind of thing. And they kind of just talked about their cases, and they kept their cool. They didn't argue or nothing. They just gave their opinion on each, and people enjoyed it, people liked it, and they just talked about their connections because they were both, I suppose, underneath the Colombo crime family because
Okay.
Frank was part of the Gallo crew, and then Larry was with Greg Scarpa and stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, they talked about their connections and people that they knew mutually after they debated their cases and stuff. But it was good. I'll promote that video too. Shit, people liked it. And
They
I
didn't
was
get out of
surprised that
hand.
it happened.
Oh,
No,
they
no,
raised their
no.
voices. They respected your channel.
Yeah, yeah, it was great, so, we didn't do it live or nothing, but, we did like an hour or so pre-recorded and
Yeah.
everybody, they made great connections. And I think, you know, I don't know, maybe that's just kind of the way to, some guys are able to do it, some are not, you know what I mean? It's just everyone's got a different opinion, but, you know,
All right. So my chat is dropping your link, so you should get some subs tonight, and we'll be looking for you when it's ready to pop. I'll be promoting it. I'll be dropping it in my community tab and looking forward to it. Any time frame of when you're going to be starting pumping them out, or you got a while?
probably a few months, 2 or 3
Yeah,
months, I'll probably start having them out once I go on everyone's show and stuff. But I
yeah,
appreciate you having me on, Tommy. I really do, man.
yeah. One more thing, you should do just an opinion, just an observation, maybe some teaser clips on what's to come.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I got
30,
some trailers.
30-second shorts. The first episode of one of 11 coming in, and just a little bit here and there. And
True.
just little spotlights here and there. Let me ask you a question. Did you get monetized?
Yeah, I did. When I hit 1,000 in
Yeah.
November. Yeah, so now I'm finally monetized. They racked up all my money for the month of December, so
Yeah.
hopefully I get paid. And I don't know. I looked it up. It's usually around January or
Yeah,
like on the 21st.
21st of every month. 21st.
So yeah, if I should receive something by then,
Yeah,
and
it should
that'll
hit
be
the
my first one.
21st. They take a lot
Yeah.
out, my man. They don't get much from what
Yeah, what the estimated revenue is.
they take a lot out.
Yeah.
What else did I want to say to you? Oh, February 1st, they're starting to monetize shorts.
Yeah, I seen that. That's gonna
You
be
got that
interesting.
today? You got
Yeah,
that message today?
yeah, and with that, it's like I see all these other content creators using like other people's videos and stuff. So I wonder,
Yeah.
that we're allowed to do that. I don't
You
know.
don't want to risk. Here's the thing: you try to err on the side of caution. Try not to use other people's content if you can. Because
Yeah, I
one
mean,
of my dear friends on here is having a problem, and they're saying it's because they're saying it's because he used some other people's content, not copyrighted content, other people's content. Try to use yours if you can. I would do
mhm.
shorts like I said. Okay, Gambino coming up January 11th. It's just do it like that. Use your own shorts. Make your own shorts. I would just err on the side of caution right now because this is coming out new. We're
Yeah.
under the, you hit the thing again, I think.
Oh, whoops. Let me click out of this.
We're we're under
I
the
can hear you though.
you can hear me. Okay, we're under the microscope already,
Yeah.
and you want to start off the shorts thing in a positive way. So I would keep it to our own content first. See how it goes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they
Because you
sent us
really
a video.
don't.
They sent all the monetized individuals a video today.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
that today? Yeah,
I got the email. I mean, I didn't get a
yeah.
video though. I'll have to look in there again. But
There's a link in there. You'll be able to see it.
oh, okay. Yeah.
And
I
it's
see. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, because they said you have to agree to the terms. I mean, I don't even know
exactly.
how the hell to do that. I mean, does it just? Do we get
It
another
walks you
email?
right through it. You're totally fine.
Oh, in that video.
Yeah, so try to follow whatever they tell you to do because with this stuff coming up, you're going to do well. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing 20 minutes, you're good. It's going to keep your audience. There'll be no in between commercials. Anything
Mm,
over 20, 30 minutes or so, they put commercials in the middle.
mm,
I personally rather not have it in mind. I rather keep it under that threshold, that 20,
yeah.
25, because then they won't put the midway commercial in, which is nice for your watchers.
Right. Yeah. I know. So. Yeah, I'll have to see what they got. But I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for all that stuff and
Yep.
see what
All
I can
right.
get
So
going.
I just wanted to have you on. We spoke about this. We were trying to put this together. I just got in from work. You're just getting out of work. This is
Yeah.
how we do it here, man. We just do it. We just
Yep.
do it.
That's right.
So this
I
will be
get you.
here. My people will see it. I'll drop your link is dropped there. They're subbing, and I'm going to put it into my community tab for you. All right.
All right. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it, man.
Anything else you want to speak about, or you're good, or
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to cover. I mean, I just been working my ass off on this documentary, and I've been working, a lot on the podcast. Like I said, I drop a podcast every week. So if you want to check out my channel, it's Invest in Yourself. I got clothing brand, I got a podcast. And like me and Tommy been talking about, I got the documentary coming. So
yeah, it's going to
check
be
me
good.
out.
So
Yeah,
along the way, like I said, as always, call me anytime. Anything you want me to watch with you or critique with you,
yeah.
anything you need from me, just give me a heads up, okay, buddy?
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Tommy.
All right, my man. I'll talk to you later.
All right. We'll see you, man.
Be well. Let me close that. Remove that. All right, guys. Yeah, that was my man Adrian. He's starting up his podcast. I got to get him out of there right now. There we go. There we go. He's off. So Adrian has a nice little podcast. So yeah, I just wanted to promote him a little bit. Let me see what's going on in the chat before I go. Can you drop his channel one more time if you don't mind? One of you guys, Christopher Toro, if you can. I dropped his link. Please, guys. Anytime I drop a link for you, I'm only gonna recommend something that I think is good. I would never send you guys to another show just to send you to another show. Christopher Toro just dropped it. If you guys don't mind, please open up that link, hit subscribe. This young man's working on a very nice podcast, some really nice content. Again, I couldn't read the chat while I was on. Let me see what we got here if there's any questions. I don't think so. I think you guys caught it all. Thank you, Tony, for welcoming Adrian. Really nice kid. Really good kid. No, his podcast is called Invest in Yourself. Invest in Yourself Clothing. That's what it is. All right. Oh, good. All right. Excellent. 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 All right, guys. Look, I'm gonna bang off. I'm keeping it just for that. I am coming back on a little bit later with a wind down. I'm gonna settle in. Probably come on with a wind down around 7 p.m. I am going to have a glass of wine. I've been eating real good. Everybody's telling me they can tell. I look a little better than I was looking, and but I will have a glass of wine. I must have a glass of wine every day. All right. So thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. So once again, subscribe to Adrian's channel. It's Invest in Yourself Clothing. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you probably around 7 p.m. Stay blessed. Thank you once again.